Alright, what's up everybody? We're gonna be playing Divinity Dragon Command. Actually, I'm played a little bit of it before. I've never... Yeah. So, I already kind of know what it is, how it's like in the beginning. Great to see.
Thousands of years ago, Sigurd I built incredible engines of war, and with them forged an empire. The emperor married and sired many children. He even had a love child with mysterious Aurora, an ancient dragon in a woman's guise. Once united, peace was declared in Rivellon, and bloodshed soon forgotten. But Sigurd's realm of peace was shattered when his own sons and daughters rose against him. War returned with a vengeance, and annihilation reached new heights. Desperate to safeguard Sigurd's legacy, the wizard Maxos sought the help of the one child that never betrayed his father, Sigurd and Aurora's son, the half-dragon prince. He would be the one to save the empire from ruin, and to aid him in his quest, Maxos delivered unto him the imperial command ship known as the Raven. This is the story of Maxos and the Dragon. This is the story of the Dragon Commander.
Gotta be a subtitle.
Welcome, noble dragon, to the Raven. This wonder of engineering, this miracle wrought in magic that has a living demon for a heart. Between the knowledge I shall pry from this infernal creature's cryptic mind and the avalanche of tomes, manuscripts, and blueprints aboard awaiting study, we will catch up with our enemies in no time and claim back the lands they have taken by force. Our task is monumental, but we will not have to face it alone. Two famed generals are here already, loyal to the legacy we are trying to save, and therefore loyal to you, given time. I have furthermore enlisted the service of Grumio, an imp of devilish cunning that can fashion anything my research will uproot. Already he has created you a wonder he calls a jet pack. Talk to these men, get your bearings, and begin your conquest. If you have any more questions, you can find me in the Royal Chamber, which I shall use as a study. Good luck, Dragon. May the Divines be with you.
Let me tell your right-of-the-back bastard that I hold you in very little regard. Your father may have been a great king once, but this last decade, a crowned pig would have played the part better. He became a vainglorious fool, a sloth, and a coward. No wonder then that his own children could amass armies unperceived and strike at the heart of a kingdom in a matter of days. He tried to run, but he failed, and they slew him where he stood. Now the realm has been shattered, and vultures are picking what they can from his corpse by means of new and terrifying war machines. I'd say all is lost, but Maxos insists you are to be the one, the hero, who will take back the land we've lost. Excuse me if I laugh in derision. Still, you are a dragon, I'll give you that, and of ancient blood. Prove to me you have the rocks to do undaunted battle, and perhaps my respect may still be yours. Henry of the House of Lancefort. More you needn't know. Edmund, he's called. A lizard of the House of Carcarus. In truth, I'd rather sleep with Syphilis incarnate than have him aboard. But there's no denying his talent. He's as arrogant as he is astute, and as ingenious as he is insufferable. Why don't you offer him a word of welcome? I know I won't. I believe he's in the bar. Probably searching for sherry. Just about the only drink that snooty serpent will swill. Aye, and you have titles as well, but none of them king, as yet. I'll address you with the right regard the day you prove worthy of it.
And there we have it, I suppose. The dragon son of a monarch deposed. Rightful heir to the throne, even if he was born out of wedlock. No doubt that boar of a Henry has already introduced me in his ever-elegant way. So here I am. Lord Edmund Augustus III, Duke of Hawknest Hall. I'd add at your service, but I don't think we're quite there yet. To be perfectly honest, I'd normally entertain the idea of lending my expertise to your cause as curtly as I'd consider attending a dwarven opera. But not unlike my fellow general, it is Maxos's backing of this enterprise that has me intrigued. You have doubts benefit, Dragon. Let's see how far it takes you. Only that it was bound to happen. For when an emperor weakens, his empire weakens with him. Now a litter of dogs is fighting for the throne, so maybe their dragon half-brother can walk away with it. When one dwells among the highest echelons of power, where ambition runs thicker than blood, distrust is your best friend, as is its brother, caution. In your case, though, the waters of misgiving run somewhat deeper. You are, after all, but a half-dragon. They call your kind dragon knights to lend an air of nobility to a lowly mixed breed. Not many make the distinction even, but the crucial difference is impurity. Human ancestry taints your being, for humanity and weakness are two sides of the same tuppence I drop in beggars' hats. A bastard twice are you, my lord. Bastard born and bastard bred.
Greetings, sire, sprung from kings. I am Grumio, son of Gromio, an imp of good and honest standing.
So, from what I've
Your
taken so
technician,
far in
shall
this
I be, if it pleases you?
guy up,
Your engineer and architect.
that's all I really.
I hope you'll like my
One.
jetpack. It is my gift to you. to keep without recompense, for gladly shall I remain aboard
Oh,
this
man.
wondrous ship to tinker and toy, hammer and hew. She is special, this vessel, filled with wonders undiscovered. The wizard, he feels it too. The taste, the tingle of mystery. Oh, to unlock its secrets. Well, my lord, when your good father and Maxos first started to conquer the world with their fancy machines, we Emps were mesmerised. None of us cared if we were being drafted into a strange warlord's empire, for if those were the weapons he wielded, we were all ready to welcome him with open arms. By golly, were we ever. Steam-driven giants on land, on sea, even in air. Oh, the ecstasy! Such wonders, such ingenuity, and jeepers,
Yeah.
what cannons! Ever since then, some 30 years hence, us imps have dedicated our existence to the advancement of these delightful machines.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna. Although I did play a little bit of.
Now, before those blessed days arrived, people regarded us as eccentric gnomes taken to experimenting with flame, gas, and liquid like so many charlatan alchemists. But ha, those days are over. We are scientists now, famed and fortuitous. And truth be told, though, we've never quite given up our love for all things combustible. Rather on the contrary. Not that you mind, do you, my lord? We'll forge like not even a dwarf can, my lord.
I've seen. Got through it. I don't know. The hardest thing about. I heard the hardest thing about this. Politics. Alright, see you later, man.
Never hesitate to seek my counsel, Dragon Knight. Tirelessly I study and question, in the knowledge that my discoveries will make you the mightiest dragon ever to have soared the skies. We too shall unite dragon's daring with wizard's wisdom. Nothing shall stand in your way.
Oh, shit. Whatever.
That is quite a tale, my friend, so bear with me. Since the dawn of time, beautiful Rivellon has been a stage of bitter rivalry, strife, and war. Haughty humans, all too lofty lizards, dogged dwarves, erratic elves, irrational imps, dogmatic undead, and yes, wayward wizards even, couldn't forego the time it takes for the moon to wax and wane without turning to fresh violence. Peace. The word itself hardly had a meaning. It was an abstract. Until after long and dark ages, 3 men decided they had had enough. I was one of them. The other 2 were your father Sigurd, and an eccentric inventor known only, even by us, as the Architect. We knew war would continue everlasting, unless one king would stand up, conquer all feuding factions, and unite the manifold battling races under the banner of a single world-spanning empire. Easier said than done was, I believe, our initial reaction. It was the Architect who provided us with the answer to the question how on earth we would go about enacting such an unparalleled enterprise. He said he had ways and means to provide your father, a battle-hardened warlord in his own right, with engines of war such as the world never saw. Technology. That was the solution. For if we could go to war with weapons so vastly superior as to be unstoppable, every opponent would have to yield before our onslaught. Where the Architect obtained his strange knowledge from, he never wished to reveal. But in truth, Sigurd and I cared little for his mysterious ways. For whatever the source, our plans worked like a charm. And in a matter of years, Rivellon was ours. Yes, we had done it. We had created our empire, and your father became its first and so far only ruler. For a few precious decades, peace had finally taken on a meaning. It was a bright flash, all too quickly extinguished along the tenebrous continuum of time.
Story remind you.
Long have I asked myself that question. Yet the answer is as simple as it is obvious. Human nature. Love, jealousy, anger, grief. All of these emotions proved more fatal to the stability of peace than 100,000 war machines could. You see, Sigurd, the Architect, and I remained close friends after our quest had come to completion. But then, one fateful day, a woman of unequaled beauty arrived at court. After but a glance, there wasn't a man's heart in the room, not aching for even her mildest attention or a most fleeting caress. Your father, though married, courted her, as did the Architect. For myself, I'd admit I'd given up the very secrets of magic in return for her love, but I knew rivalry could only lead to misery. And so it did. For bitter rivals my 2 friends became, and when in the end Sigurd was the one to win her affections, the Architect left the palace with such hatred in his eyes as to strike me as diabolical. A year their secret liaison lasted. 1 year your father and beautiful Aurora were happy together. Then suddenly she died, and it took me a long time to find out she did so at the hand of the Architect. Sigurd never knew. He was destroyed by grief. The mighty warlord withered, and with him, the soul of his empire flickered like a candle in the breeze, until his own children blew it out forever and hacked to pieces the land that was to have been his legacy. I promise I will tell you in due time. For now, I must keep silent. Please, don't press me any further on the subject. Though I said I noticed from the beginning her beauty was of such perfection as to be supernatural, I soon discovered she was indeed more than human, and that the enchanting guise we saw her in was but a mask. Behind it lurked the dragon. Yes, she was one of the ancients, interested in the ways of the infinitely lesser creatures we nevertheless call civilized. She was intrigued by Sigurd, his war machines, and his empire. It led her to his castle, to a brief spell of passion, and ultimately, a downfall. In a few words, victory and destruction. First, we must vanquish all warring rivals for the throne. Then, we must undo the technology that enabled them to go to war in the first place. We will rekindle the Empire of Peace your father founded, and be rid of the apparatus that might threaten it once more. No one in Rivellon, save for you, Sigurd, the architect, and I, know of Aurora, and how her death affected your father. As far as most are concerned, he was a great hero, who all too soon fell prey to indulgence, sloth, and alcohol, which lost him the affection of his children, and in time started the war. They are wrong, but truth will be revealed one day. Rest assured that when we finish our conquest and I can spend some leisure time in peace, I will write his history, and yours too. Everyone shall know the tragedy that befell him, and how his son, by the woman he loved, rose to save an empire. Gladly shall I do so.
Practice on pirate. God damn it. Old unit. Ours and don't forget. factories. Oh.
It'll be built in a jiffy. We need more recruits, Commander. Let's get this dance of death started. Anything for the Empire. Construction in progress. Anti-ground turret completed. The enemy can build troopers now. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. We'll crush them one leg at a time. The Emperor shows us the way. Battle forge completed. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Pay me in blood. I'll be the last thing they see. I will crush their bones. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Actually, I kind of do.
I'll be the last thing they see. impossible, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander.
Field duty, eh?
The Emperor shows us the way. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. We're under attack. We will hold our ground.
Oh, what?
It'll be built in a jiffy. The Emperor shows us the way. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Battle Forge completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Reinforcements requested!
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Anything for the Empire! Your unit will soon be ready. Let's get this dance of death started. We need more recruits, Commander.
All oiled up and ready to go. Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Warlock ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Constructed to fight. The enemy can carry troops right across the seas with their transports, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Construction in progress. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Trooper ready to march. We're out of recruits, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Constructed to fight. Pay me in blood. Ready to follow you, even into death.
I'm going.
Anti-ground turret completed. We're out of recruits, Commander. What's the medical emergency? Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Constructed to fight. That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. Recruitment citadel completed. will soon be ready. Construction in progress. We need more recruits, Commander.
Bring me the spoils of war.
It'll be built in a jiffy. My magic is charged. Sure, there's an interesting case. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Doctors in the house. Warlock awaiting orders. War factory completed. Constructed to fight. Recruitment citadel completed.
Oh, god damn it.
The Emperor shows us the way. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Warlock ready. Ready to follow you, even into death. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Losing ground, sire. Constructed to fight.
Where's my gold, Commander? A drungman's orders and a sober man's thoughts.
Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Bring me the spoils of war.
Is that a tree? Well, not anymore. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. The grave be their destiny. The Emperor shows us the way. Trooper ready to march. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale. Walking beer keg, reporting for duty.
Warlock here.
No flying doctor's jokes, okay?
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. I will stand until my last breath. Losing ground, sire. Trooper ready to march. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Doctors in the house. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire.
Hunters off the leash.
All oiled up and ready to go.
Field duty.
Walking beer keg, reporting for duty.
Hunter on the prowl.
Ammunition depleted.
You set the trap, I'll make the kill. If it bleeds, we can kill it. You found me, did you?
Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander.
A drunk man's orders are a sober man's thoughts.
The world. Okay, I guess right now is a good